You are about to enter the Chrome Dome.
Alright, Chrome Domers, welcome back. I'm Old Ball Guy, aka OBG, heading back in to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and we are on our week 25 review, and boy, has it been a journey so far. Highlights this week: Relic 7 Palpatine. We actually got him on Monday, just before GAC locked, so we were able to use him the whole week in GAC, in which we went 2-1 for GAC this week, and moved back up to Carbonite 2. Carbonite 2, right? Yeah, Carbonite 2. And expect to promote to Bronzium next season. We are currently sitting at 7 GAC, usable GAC teams, and we'll need at least 3 more before we get into Bronzium. And as you can see here, we did gain 33,000 in Toon GP. We gained 37,000 in ships. A very massive jump this week. I did do these on Sunday, so we would have relative numbers. I just didn't have a chance to record till today to talk about it. But a pretty massive jump here of 71,000 GP, which is pretty impressive. Fleet Arena didn't change at all because we are not working on those ships right now or those tunes. And we are still taking first in fleet every day without a problem. And our entire first order squad, first order phase 1, is up to level 85. We have started working on our bounty hunters, which I'll show you shortly with that. Relic status. So what I did is I went ahead and color coded our farm status over here on the left to be green is qualified for what we need for the event. And as you can see, Palpatine has reached Relic 7. He is our first Toon qualifier. We also have TIE Silencer, First Order TIE Fighter, Slave 1, and TIE Advanced 1, all up to 7 stars for the event. And we have these 3 that we're still working on. And actually, Houndstooth just hit 6 stars today, and he wasn't 6 stars on Sunday, so I didn't change this yet. No other changes over here, really. Everything is pretty much focused in this left panel over here for our Serpent Leader Kylo Ren farm. So if we take a look here at our squads, you will see that we have our Sith squad, our Empire Sith squad here, our Grievous Destroyer squad, and over here our First Order squad is now up and going, and they will be a back row squad for us for a little while here, and allowing us to put Grievous droids on offense. We may even move the Geos to offense because they're a really good offensive team to keep max banners with. And we're still working on them gear-wise, ability-wise, but all of their mods and levels are at 85, and we have started working on our bounty hunters down here. And as you can see, Bosk is up to 85 already with his, even though he's only level 2, only 2 stars, still very nice to have, and we'll be gearing him up as well as the rest of these guys. We're only going to take these guys to probably gear 8 or 9 for now. We'll come back to them at some point, especially once Bosk is 7 stars, and we try to push for Chewie to get him unlocked. And as you can see, our second First Order team isn't quite ready yet. And if we go over here to ships, you'll notice that we're getting closer. Houndstooth has hit 6 stars, as I mentioned. Kylo Ren's command shuttle's almost there. So is Xanadu Blood. So we're almost into the final stretch. Unfortunately, the final stretch is still like 30% of the journey for ships, because it's 100 out of the 330 shards. So it's still a ways down the road to get those 100 shards. We're expecting 1.67 per day, so that's still like 2 months to get there. So it's a bit of a haul, but we're getting closer on that. And for today's excitement, it is Finalizer Event Day. And that means we're going to see how far we can go. We have done none of these yet. We have all the requirements to go, I think, all the way to tier... I don't know how far we can go. I think we can go to tier 3, maybe. So maybe it's only tier 2, but let's see what we can do. As you can see, our ships aren't great. We do have a pretty good TIE Advanced and a pretty good TIE Silencer, so that's going to have to carry us. And we're going to bring the rest of these guys on defense. They're just not that strong. We don't have abilities on them. We don't have reinforcement abilities on them. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a stun on Palp over here. Nice. It wasn't actually a stun, but that's fine. And looking at our skills, difficulty is determined to inflict offense on target. The target is resistance or hunted. These effects can't be resisted. Alright, let's go ahead and take him out. Alright, that was good. And yeah, let's go ahead and okay, this one's going pretty well. Alright, well, that's a thing. Apparently phase 1 is pretty easy. Alright, easy mode on phase 1. I have not done a ton of research on the abilities of the capital ship or anything like that for this, so, you know. So this requires 5-star ships, which we do have, so we can do this one. Alright. Alright, this is going to be a little bit harder. We have this guy over here. Let's see if we can put a stun on him. No. Alright, what else we got? So this is hunted. Reusable 3. All unreleased. First of all, gain defense penetration, really can't be evaded, and is available for use at the start of battle. Hunted deals 70% less damage without a turn attacks and can't gain bonus turn meter. But how do we put hunted on people? I don't have any things to put that. So I have no abilities to add hunted to anyone. Okay. I think actually this might be true this and that. Oh, I thought he would assist. Alright, we didn't. Okay. Ow, that was kind of painful. We don't need that anymore. Ouch, ouch. Alright, that was bad. Okay. We can target this guy now because of that, but let's go ahead and bring in Houndstooth here and see if we can get a tank taunt up. Alright. That one's out. Pretty strong. Not too bad so far. Well, that sucked, but that's okay. I guess we're going over there. Give ourselves some offense up. Oh, and a big hit there too. Nice. And done. And done. Alright. Nice and easy. First 2 phases are good. I'm going to have to research some of these abilities and learn these kits before I go into the real world here. We're at 5 out of 7 ships on this one. 2 more to go. We'll get tier 3. And that will give us 20 more shards. We have 20. That'll give us 40. And then whatever this one is, which is when we get the bonus tiers where we get the unlock. And we start being able to grind it. So that is it for today, guys. Count's moving along very nicely. We got about 2 more months till we start the finalizer bonus tier, and we get the 7 stars, and we'll start filling out the roster. We're going at about 1 relic every 2 to 3 weeks right now is kind of our pace. So at that pace, with what we have left to do, we should be done with the relics well ahead of the finalizer farm. So we'll be all set up and geared up, and hopefully working on Chewbacca by the time we start to get into the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren unlock. So, until next time, OBG out.